Dear Diary, today, Cat Noir and I managed to stop a supervillain once again. The Magician of Misfortune wanted to make the Eiffel Tower vanish in a puff of smoke. Can you imagine? Luckily, we were there to stop him. But I was late for school, and I arrived in the middle of a test with Miss Bustier.
That's it, Marinette. Go to the principal's office.
She gave me a note for my parents to sign. Again. Sometimes it's hard being both Marinette and Ladybug. Of course, I love being a superheroine, and it's awesome to protect Paris against Hawk Moth and save all these innocent victims. But on the other hand, I always have to come up with excuses to explain why I'm late or absent to Mom and Dad, to my teachers, and even to my best friend Alia. I can't even tell you how many stories I've had to make up since school started. Besides, every time a new villain shows up, I have to disappear discreetly and go and fight them. When I find a place to hide, I say, "Cheeky, spots on!" Yeah! And bam, I turn into Ladybug. With my super suit made out of indestructible fabric and my magic yo-yo. I can't let anyone see Tiki, my Kwami, who never leaves my side. Without Tiki, I can't transform. She gives me my powers. And I can do incredible stuff with my yo-yo. The string goes on forever. And I can use it to move around or tie up my opponents. I can even make it spin super fast to use it as a shield. My mission is to capture the villain's Akuma to stop them. The Akuma is an evil black butterfly that turns people into bad guys. But with my magic yo-yo, I can conjure up an item that'll help me. I just have to say, "Lucky Charm!" Each time something weird appears.
A bath towel? A record?
And I have to understand how to use it.
A spoon? No more evil doing for you, little Akuma.
Then I can capture the Akuma in my magic yo-yo
Time to de-evilize!
and transform it back into a harmless butterfly.
Gotcha! Miraculous Ladybug!
My ultimate power is that once I've defeated the villain, I throw my lucky charm up in the air to save Paris. You see, there's no time to get bored. Between my missions, school, my parents, my friends, Adrien, and the supervillains, I'm always on the run. But being Ladybug is really amazing. Mom and Dad are back home. I have to ask them to sign the note I got this morning for being late. What am I gonna tell them? Well, I'll find something. I'm starting to get used to it. Goodbye for now, dear diary. Dear diary. Oh wow, we avoided a disaster today. Cat Noir and I had just arrested a supervillain, but because I'd already used my lucky charm, there wasn't much time left. I almost transformed back right there under Cat Noir's nose. So I ran to a safe place as fast as I could to change back to me, Marinette, without anyone seeing, and making sure that Cat Noir hadn't followed me. I think he'd love to know who I am. He's so nosy. But there's no way I'm letting that happen. No one can find out. Cat Noir, we haven't known each other very long, but it feels like we've been together forever.
I thought cats always landed on their feet.
Why, thanks, my Ladybug, but I had it covered.
I mean, like we've been fighting villains together, right? Because there's absolutely nothing between us. He's just my partner. My teammate is what I mean. Besides, he's not my type. He's a bit too cocky.
Looks like I made it just in time.
I had it under control. But thanks.
And he's always making puns. Not even that funny.
Hey, Ice Queen, what's with all the terrorizing? Why don't you pick on someone your own temperature?
Okay, so it's not always cat bad. I mean that bad. What I really can't stand is that he always has to show off when we're on a mission. And I'm not into guys like that.
Just follow my lead.
I'm a little hard on him, I guess. To be honest, I'm glad he's here. I don't think I'd ever manage to defeat all those supervillains without his help. He can use his superpower
Cataclysm!
to destroy anything he touches. Comes in handy for slowing enemies down. Actually, Cat Noir and I really do make an awesome team.
Pound it!
But I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, you know? Except I love Adrien. Cat Noir's not anywhere near as perfect as Adrien. He does have some really cool things about him, though, like he fights really well.
Could use a little work.
Besides, I can always count on him.
Thanks for waiting around for me.
Okay, so maybe I'd see Cat Noir differently if there was no Adrien. Wait, what? Am I for real? What am I saying? A world without Adrien? That would be horrible! Nuh-uh, not happening. Pretend I never said it. Okay, erased. That's all for today. Dear Diary, I can't believe I made such a blunder. I'll just die of shame this time for sure. I had a presentation to do with Adrien. My Adrien! And since I was done with my part, I called to let him know. I had some serious ladybugs in my stomach, but I took my courage in both hands and just did it. The thing is, it went to his voicemail, and from this moment on, full-blown disaster! Well then, enjoy your after day. See you sooner! See you at the pool. At school! That's awful! Now he's gonna think that I'm a super dummy! But it's not my fault. He's so amazing that I completely freak out every time I talk to him. I mean, seriously. He's super smart, he plays the piano, he's a great fencer, he speaks Chinese, and he's so cute too.
Super, come on now, I want to see hunger in your eyes.
Adrien is a model for his father, Gabriel Agreste, the best fashion designer in Paris, and probably the world. But he never brags about it, because he's perfect. Well, he does have one major flaw. He kind of gets along with Chloe the brat, but he's friends with everyone, so this doesn't count. I mean, it almost doesn't. Anyway, I have to do something awesome now to prove to Adrien that I'm not a total loser. But how am I gonna make him notice me and fall in love with me? I could text him a really beautiful poem, or maybe write a letter, but I'm not very good with words. I'm more into fashion and creating things. Of course, I know! It's his birthday soon. I checked on the table I made of his detailed schedule. What? I like to know where he is during the day. I'll design an amazing gift for him. He'll be super impressed, see that I'm an incredible girl, and will fall head over heels in love with me. I can't wait! I'll get to it right this minute. There's not much time left till D-Day. Goodbye for now, dear diary. Wish me luck. Dear Diary, something amazing happened today. I absolutely have to tell you. I was in the park near home with Alia and, oh my, I bumped into Adrien with the sun reflecting in his hair and everything. He looked so good that I almost fainted. I couldn't even say a simple hello. It's a good thing Alia was here to support me. Alia and me, we're BFFs. It's so amazing to have a best friend like her. She's always there for me. We're super close, you know? We can talk about everything. We laugh all the time, and we do a lot of stuff together. For example, we'd love to go to the cinema and talk about the movies afterwards. It's always so interesting, because Alia often notices things I didn't see at all, in movies and in real life. She's the most observant person I know, and she has an interest in everything. She's also very curious, maybe too curious. But this is why she'll be a great journalist. That's what she wants to be in the future. She also created a blog 100% dedicated to Ladybug, the Lady Blog. She's a huge fan. She even has a special alert on her phone so she can be on the scene whenever something happens and film everything for her blog.
Coming to you live, Lady Blog viewers. Look at Ladybug go. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up.
And when she's not reporting, she spends her time investigating and looking for any possible information about Ladybug. Her dream is to have an interview with her. And maybe she will, someday. Who knows? A little help from destiny and boom! The miracle would happen. I'll keep you updated. Dear Diary, it's my birthday on Saturday. Mom and Dad said that I can have some friends over. It's going to be awesome! So, who am I inviting? Well, yeah, that's a no-brainer. There's no way I could celebrate my birthday without my BFF. I'd so love to invite Adrien too. Only problem is, I don't know if I could ask him in person without turning bright red and stuttering like crazy. Oh well, if I can't do it, I'll ask Nino to help. He's a really great guy. So, Alia, Adrien, and Nino. That makes 3. Then, Rose and Julika. They're not at all alike, but both super nice. I could also invite Ivan. He's a bit of an old grump, but he's always nice to me, so yeah, I'll invite him too. That'll make me Len happy because I think she's got a bit of a crush on him. Then there's Kim, the class jock, and Max. Kim's always challenging people, and Max is only into math. But they're both pretty cool. I'll also invite Alex, the other sporty one in our class. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, right! Chloe and Sabrina. Wait, what? Am I crazy? I'm not inviting them. They make my life a misery. Let's just hope Chloe doesn't ask her dad, the mayor of Paris, to throw a party the exact same day. That would be so not cool. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Oh, I can't wait! It's going to be so great.